Hey peeps, this is Andrakon, and today we're going to make mining obsolete. Today I'm going to show you how to build and operate an Industrialcraft miner and all of its accessories. First you're going to need about a stack of iron, most of which you're going to have to turn into refined iron. And you're going to need some glowstone dust and a little bit of lapis lazuli, at least 2. So first up, you're going to need a couple circuits. Then you're going to need a machine block, 8 refined iron. Then you're going to need something you haven't seen before. This is a mining pipe. I'm going to need a little bit of wood for it. First you need to make a tap. Put it in the bottom, center. Then you're going to put some refined iron on the sides. It gives you 8 mining pipes. Put 2 mining pipes in the center, electronic circuits top left and right, machine block top middle. Gives you a miner. Now a miner by itself isn't going to get you anywhere at all. You have to have extra accessories. If you have a mining drill and of course something to power the miner, you can get it to drill straight down. And it will give you all the blocks underneath of it, but only the 1x1 square that it's sitting on top of. But you can extend its capabilities by giving it a wider area to look at and to mine from. So we're going to make a OD scanner. This will give you a 5x5 area with the miner in the middle, and you'll be able to mine everything in that area. First, you will need, you're going to need a re-battery. Then you're going to need two more circuits. See, then you'll need 1 piece of glowstone dust, top center, 2 circuits there, your re-battery in the center, then 3 copper cables. That'll give you an OD scanner. You can actually use the OD scanner without the miner, just to see what kind of, well, how much good ore is underneath of you. First I'm going to charge it up. Is full. Now if you walk out here, not during the night so I don't get my ass blown off. I don't particularly want a smoldering crater with me in the middle. Alright. So you want to see how much good ore is underneath of you, just so you have a good idea of where to mine. Just right click. It'll tell you in at least a couple numbers how much good ore is underneath of you. Now this spot has almost nothing in it. It'll scan a 5x5 area and everything underneath of you. It'll ignore, anything that's mundane, like dirt and stone, and just tell you based on different values how much good stuff is underneath of you. And with every use, it'll take a little bit of energy. That 41 I found back here was alright. And usually if you want to start mining, you'll want to find a place with, between, around 40s or so if you wanted to use an OD scanner. Oh shit. Die! Damn creeper. Now, I'm going to fill this thing back up, because it's upgradable. You can turn it into a OV scanner. It'll give you a 9x9 area, and it'll make the miner mine out a 9x9 area underneath of it. You're going to need an advanced circuit for this. So it starts out like your regular circuit. and then you're going to have to put it in the middle. And this is what you're going to need the lapis and glowstone for, in addition to these scanners. Just like so. Gives you an advanced circuit. Put that in the middle. 3 glowstone dust at the top. OD scanner in the middle. And 2 pieces of copper wire. And it'll give you a full OV scanner. Now the reason why I charge this up first is because you can charge an OD scanner in the bat box, but you can't charge an OV scanner in a bat box. It takes an MFSU or an MFE unit. Now, so you got your miner, your OV scanner, and over here I got a mining drill. Now, one last thing for the miner that you're going to have is a lot of mining pipe. It'll mine as far underneath of it as it's got pipe to do so. So I usually use about 60 pieces, or more or less 60. So I'm going to need a little bit more refined iron for all this. While we wait, I'm going to show you what little bit I changed around with my power system just to make it work a little better. I moved the solar panels, and that right there is a bat box, and I've got 3 solar panels attached to it. I've got the wind turbine on the top, and I made a second one to put right there. This will give me an extra 40,000 units of energy stored up, and anytime this one gets a little bit used out of it, it'll request some energy from the one up there, and it'll stay pretty well full. This way, your bat pack won't drain it completely dry, and you'll be able to fill it up all the way. I might need a little bit more. 43. Let's see how many 43 gets me. I'm going to need a bunch of wood for this. Now, unfortunately, with the pipes, you can only put in 1 tree tap at a time into the recipe. There's 14, 22, 30, 38. I need more. There we go. Yeah, this is really expensive to get started with, but it's completely worth it. If you wanted to, you could just stop mining altogether after you got a miner. Alrighty, there's 62 mining pipes. Next, you're going to need to power this, because it ain't free. Fortunately, I prefer using solar panels, and you're going to need a bat box. So, in case you missed it yesterday, I'll show you how to make solar panels in a bat box. First, the bat box. You need 3 batteries. Like so. Piece of cable, 5 wooden planks. Here's your bat box. Next is the solar panel. Have to start with a generator. So, make a furnace. Make it into an iron furnace. And you'll need 1 more battery. Iron furnace, refined iron, re-battery at the top, there's your generator. See, then I need to macerate the coal to make coal dust. Also, when you hook together all this, you're going to need quite a bit of extra cable. Especially if you put your power system up and then you want to move your miner away a ways, it'll still work just fine if it's, say, 10, 15, 20 blocks away from your bat box. And we'll need a little bit of rubber for that. Also, macerators can macerate gravel. So if you wanted to have some extra flint, you could throw a piece of gravel in a macerator and you'd get a piece of flint. Alright, so 3 glass, 3 coal dust, generator in the center, 2 pieces of copper cable, and you'll have a solar panel. I like to use 6 solar panels for per miner, just in case you play throughout the night and you don't sleep in a bed. It'll store enough energy in the bat box to keep it going all day and all night. So I got everything I need, and we're going to go out and drop the miner down. There's an orgy in this hole. Holy shit. God damn. Now, it doesn't really matter where you put this miner. You can put it anywhere you want, as long as it's not over top of water or lava, or if you got the Buildcraft mod, you don't want it over top of oil either. It'll stop it from mining at that, if it ever hits any of those. That looks like a good spot, so I'm going to drop it right here. And you're going to need a chest. Oh, I already got one of these. Oh well. If you don't put a chest next to it, it'll just throw all of ores and everything else it mines up all over the place, all around it. So you need to have a chest right next to it. You can use a single chest or a double. So here's the interface for it. You'll put your OV scanner or OD scanner right here. You put your mining drill here, and you'll put your mining pipe in the center. I'm going to hook the thing up first, and then I'll put the mining pipe in. Ah, what a night for a curse. Okay, now for the power system. You'll need copper cable, bat box, and your solar panels. Oops, wrong spot. So you have to put your bat box with your output face towards it, right there. Then you're going to need 1 piece of cable here. Put all your solar panels around here as follows. It doesn't have to be exactly, as long as they're not on top of each other and they all have direct line of sight to the sky. And it'll start filling up. And it filled up the miner here. Now, as it is now, without a OV scanner, if you put in the mining pipe, it'll just start mining straight down. And it might take it a minute to do so. And there it went. But that's not quite what we want. We want it to scan a larger area and mine everything out of a bigger spot. So I'm going to get my piece of my mining pipe back, and if you take the mining drill out, it'll retract any mining pipe out of it and put it back into the chest. So I want the OV scanner in, mining drill in, and then last the mining pipe. And as you can hear, it starts mining. Give it a little bit of time and it'll drop its little pipe here. Now, this doesn't mine out a huge area of everything. It will not leave a giant square here, straight down. It only mines the stuff it's looking for. So, it'll only mine out any good ores you want. But it'll mine out every ore. And we can watch it do its work. Now also, it'll mine out anything in the way of any ores. So if you've got ore 3 or 4 blocks this way, and any kind of block in between, stone, dirt, sand, anything, it'll take that out of the way first, and then it'll get to the ore. And the bat box is filling up, so it's doing pretty good. Must be pretty empty of ore around here. It's unfortunate, but we'll watch it do its work. Now, if it runs into a underwater lake or an underground lake or lava, it'll stop prematurely. You can usually see by how many pipes are left in it. If you put in a whole stack of 60 or so, and it's got 5 or 6 left in it, it's pretty well hit the bottom. If it's still got 10, 20, 30 in it, it means you hit something. You need to dig down here and fill the area around where it's trying to dig with any other kind of block. Wow, this must be a really devoid area. Just my luck, eh? Let's see. Is there really nothing over here? No. I'll come back to you when it hits something. Okay, the miner found something, and it cleared out all these blocks on the way. And it just picked up that piece of uranium that was sitting right there. So, it works. And here it's picked up some iron, and it's going to mine that vein as well. Now, it seems it takes a little bit longer to get the ore itself, or than to mine through the stone. But that's okay. Well, I'm going to let it do its thing, and I'll come back later, and I'll show you what all it's picked up. While the miner's doing its thing, I'm going to show you how to make a pump. A pump will allow a miner to pick up any fluids it finds. In case you want to make a geothermal generator and fill it up with lava, you can do that. Or if you wanted a whole bunch of cells full of water, which you can put in a compressor and make snowballs. And you could make ice out of those. So for a pump, you're going to need something I have not shown you yet before. Going to need empty cells. Now 410 will make 16 empty cells. Next, you're going to need a circuit, and I'm going to need some stuff. Okay, there's my copper cable, there's my redstone. I might have everything I need. There we go. There's an electronic circuit. Then you're going to need 2 mining pipes. Well, I'm going to pick that out of my miner since I had 2 extra. I only needed 60. And we'll check to see how it's doing. It's only been, say, 4 or 5 minutes. Pick 2 out of there. This is what it's got so far. And there's the energy. It's getting night, but it'll keep going because of the backpack. Or bat box. Okay, there's 2 mining pipes. Then I'm going to need a bit of iron. I'll have to make that into refined iron. And you're going to need 1 tap. ahead and make some copper cables while I wait, because you can never have enough of these. Alright. There's my machine block. And that's all the parts I need. Electronic circuit there, machine block there, 4 empty cells, mining pipe and a mining pipe, and your tree tap. There's a pump. And there's a spider. I don't know where you're at. Go die. Chew on a cactus. I'll wait till morning. There I am back at the miner, and it's almost done. Now, when it comes to energy usage, a miner with an OV scanner and a regular mining drill uses 2 or 3 energy units a tick, which is plenty for this. And it's even going up in energy. Now, if you wanted to make this thing go faster, you can put in a diamond drill. But it'll also drastically increase the amount of energy it uses. Now it's going down really fast. It uses around 25 to 30 energy units a tick with the diamond drill. If I have 2 miners or more, I'm going to want to have a nuclear reactor or 2. So the miner's finally done, and here's our haul. A good bit of stuff. Oftentimes you'll get a lot more than this, sometimes you'll get a little bit less. Now, if I went and picked up this miner right now, I would end up leaving all this, all the pipe behind. So it's got to retract the pipe. To do that, you pull out the miner, or the mining drill. Now, if I did that right now, I'd leave a big ass hole, which I could fall in, and it'd be a pain to fill up. However, there's a way to let it fill the hole in for you. Take whatever you want to fill the hole in with, and put it in the same slot that the mining pipe was in. And then go ahead and take out your mining drill. And you can take out the OV scanner then too if you want. Now it's using up the cobblestone, and it's putting it down at the bottom while it's retracting the pipe, and your pipe's ending up in your chest. And it'll take just a minute or so to do all this. Now usually I'll go ahead and decide where I want to put the miner next, and since it mines a 9 by 9 area with it in the center, you want to make room for the next place for it to mine as well. So you can just take any side, any direction you want to go, and count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you put the miner in the 9th spot. So it would go right here where this torch is. But I'm going to show you how to use a pump next. So I'm going to take all of this and go over to some lava. Alright, the miner's done. Here's all my stuff. I'm going to pick everything up. And my cable. I'm going to run over here. There's a nice little town I found. When I first walked into it a few days ago, the first thing that happened was the blacksmith caught on fire and half of it burned down. Wonky ass thing. Let's see, where? Oh, I'm out of food. Come on. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Hey cow, trying to take a hot dip? Okay, I'm going to put my miner right in the middle of this and hopefully not fall in myself. You want to put the miner and the pump above the lava. Right there looks pretty good. And I'm going to want a little platform to stand on while I'm at it. So, take my miner, Stick it above the lava. And let's see, where's my drill? There it is. And I'm going to put the pump right next to it. Now, I want a little bit more place to stand on, just so I can go ahead and put my chest down. I'm going to go ahead and drop a chest for the miner and the pump. Then I'm going to wire it up. Go ahead and get my cable run going. Oops. I guess I'll have to do it this way. And I believe you have to power both of them up to get this to work. There's a little bit of a cable run. And I'll go ahead and put my bat box down. And one more piece of cable. Now all of my solar panels. Oh, sounds like it's already trying to go. Oh, this is new. I haven't actually seen the new interface for the pump. Well, hopefully everything works good. First thing you gotta do is go ahead and load up the miner and the pump. Now you have to put in empty cells. I think they go up in the top. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in my mining pipe. And of course it's nighttime and nothing's going to happen. So I'll be right back during the day. Alright, it's morning, and after I cleared all the creepers away, I can get the miner going. Start with my mining pipe, and it should start doing its thing. I'm going to walk over here so I can see it. Might take it a minute to get going. There we go. Now, since I got no V-scanner in there, it'll do a 9x9 area, and it'll suck up the lava with the pump. Now, if I had the OD scanner, it would only suck up a 5x5 area. Or if I had no scanner in there, it would only pick up the lava underneath of it. And it sounds like my pump's going. Yep, here we go. And it gave me a lava cell. And there's picking up some more. It should take the entire 9x9 area of lava with it, but it might take it a while to do it. Now, if you put in more mining pipe into the miner, and after you've gotten through all the lava, it should keep digging all the way down to the bottom, and it'll put anything it finds into this chest here. And it will pick up any liquids into the pump that it finds along the way. But I just want this little bit of surface lava, so I'm not going to put much mining pipe in here. Just these two, in case this is 2 or 3 deep. And this will eat up empty cells. Put them in the chest, stack them, which is really nice if you want to use a geothermal. And that'll be the next thing I show you after I let this thing go for a little while. Be back in a little bit. Alright, I'm back, and the pump is done. It pumped all of the empty cells I had, and there's 28 lava cells. Now the miner's still trying to go, but since the pump is no longer ready, it's just going to sit here and make a bunch of noise. But I'm done with it for now, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. Go ahead and make sure it's got all of its pipes. Yep. Got everything out of here. Please don't drop in the lava. Whew. Close. Lost a piece. Oh well. Hopefully I won't drop in the lava. I'm gonna throw away this. Huh. Too much junk. Alrighty, there we go. And it looks like the electric wrench has a small chance of not recovering everything. That's a pain. So I think it turned one of my solar panels into a generator. Oh well. Things happen. Alright, next up I'm going to show you how to make a geothermal generator, and then we can put all these lava cells to good use. As soon as I get my slow butt back to the house. Come on. Damn, they're still going at it. It's like a bunch of rabbits. Alrighty, geothermal generator, you're going to need some glass, and you'll need a generator. And, let's see, a couple more cells. I think you'll need some empty cells, which I'll have to make some more. And here's what uranium ore looks like after it's been plucked from the earth. Alrighty, there's my empty cells, and I need some glass. 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces of glass. 2 pieces of refined iron. Here's your refined iron generator right here. 2 empty cells. 4 pieces of glass. There's you a geothermal generator. I consider this a great upgrade to a regular generator. It'll output double the amount of a regular generator. And you can stack all the lava cells in it. Each lava cell, I believe, is 10,000 energy. You also can use lava buckets. And it'll fill up the generator a little bit. Or you can just throw in a buttload of lava cells, and it'll use them all up, and fill this thing up. I think this stores 100,000 units of energy, and it'll only use the lava cells when it needs to. I'll go ahead and take those out of there for now. Well, that's it for today. Talk to you later.